What's up, y'all? You read the title, right? I only got a few minutes to break this down, so I'm gonna jump right into it. You read the title, right? The universal oppression of the melanated family is trending worldwide and it ends now, part two. So, this is part two of a series that I'm doing. Now, if you're a melanated person, and I mean black, brother or sister anywhere on this plane of existence, and you stumble upon this video, I need you to stop and give me the next few minutes of your time. Seriously. You still here? Good. I'm going to get right into it so as to not waste anyone's time. Last night I had the privilege of watching a video on TikTok where a brother asked white TikTok to tell them something good about black people. To my surprise, there was about 10 straight minutes of stitches to which all types of white people, and I could tell they were being sincere, sang accolades that highlighted the finer attributes of having black people in their lives. Of course, I'm not naive. I knew that all white people don't feel this way about us. Those people that came forward are special. Those are the ones that answered the call. These ones get it, and I'm cool with them. This, of course, being who I am, does not negate the fact that I know that their kind are the historically known enemy of melanated people for as long as their existence has been known on this sphere. What I was able to gather from the statements of all these wonderful people is that they know that we're good people and that they wish we were not persecuted, and that if it were within their power, we wouldn't be. But that's just it. It's not within their power to stop it. And the people who are doing it look just like them, and we do not know who is who. So, you read the title. Melanated oppression has been trending for quite a while, and it's going to stop, and it's going to stop now, and you'll see what I'm talking about. There was a woman on TikTok some time ago that said that white people should thank their lucky stars that black people only want equality and reparations and we don't want revenge. Well, lady, let me update you. New information is coming out every day about crimes that your kind have committed against mine. And just to let you know, the more that I personally learn about what's going on, and I'm learning more and more every day, it's like so unbelievable, the harder it gets to not really, really abhor you and your kind. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to spread hatred, not at all, just keeping it real. Now, could I get at least that at this point after all that me and my people been through? I mean, I deserve at least that. Now, the Montgomery Brawl the other day showed me and showed a lot of other black people that black people are ready to take our power back. We had enough of this shit. We want our freedom and we want it now. We just got to choose whether we want the Tesla or we want our freedom. You know what I'm saying? But we getting to that point. Like I say, the shit is building up. This incident shows us that white people, the majority of them, will never love us and they will never want to peacefully coexist with us. We could observe that in every aspect of our lives, their leaders that look just like them and those who follow them are trying to drive humanity down a deep, dark abyss that none of us could ever crawl out from. We cannot continue on this trajectory. Those megalomaniacs must be taken out of power now. My message to all the Caucasians that are listening, if you are truly the good man or woman that you claim to be at this point, then you would concur that with everything that I've said thus far, because I ain't lied yet. Now, if you're looking for someone to fix the problems that your ancestors have caused that continue to this day to threaten us all without addressing the true root of the issue, then you're not who you say you are. It's that simple. I've already said some things about your kind, and I'm sorry to put things in that kind of way to, talk about separation and division and whatever. But to do what I do, I can't be politically correct. I got to kick it 100% real and give Jack his jacket give Jack his jacket, and whoever deserves the praise or the curse will get it from me. Anyway, um, yeah, so I've already, and I'm about to say a heck of a lot more as I go along, so get used to it. This is your karma that your ancestors have set upon you that eventually you had to face. And guess what? We are living in those times. Everyone can see what you have been doing, and everyone is beginning to know what your ancestors have done. This is your karma that you're living through right now, and everybody got to go through their karma. You should be glad that someone like me is showing up on a scene talking like I am because I'm the mild version. Believe me. That lady on TikTok that was right to an extent, but not fully. You see, I don't want revenge because I know that there's a lot of good white people out there. Um, oh, yeah. And conscious people like me are rare, but then conscious people like me who are like clear and objective thinking and is not revenge seeking and stuff like that, we're rare. But then there are others who know what your people have done and continue to do and cannot read your hearts. And to them, you're all one and the same. And they want to get somebody, you know what I'm saying? So they ain't going to take the time to, whatever. So the best y'all could do is damage control right now. And believe it or not, that's the majority of folks from all cultures. Because believe it or not, y'all are the minority. In fact, uh, the only thing that might save white people right now when shit really hits the fan is the fact that every black person got at least one white friend that really had their backs and was really there for them when no one else was. You guys call them nigger lovers though, and those the guys that are saving you right now. But we gonna protect them. They're all right with us. You Karens and cops whose behaviors is terribly unseemly, and seem to think that your gun culture will protect you. Y'all are delusional. You're not built like us, and you ain't about that life, I promise you. Fuck around and you'll find out. Try that shit in a small town. My message to those melanated people in Montgomery who set it off, I'm proud of you, and you should all receive a medal from the rest of us. I mean it. Someone work on that to make that happen, please. Next, the world is indeed becoming a better place for melanated people worldwide because the nations of the African continent have decided to step up against Western imperialism and say no more. So we are one now. So they decided to step up, and we're going to back them. And the U.S. will not push Africa around anymore. No one will. And my message to the U.S. government is hands off Africa, because on behalf of the other melanated people throughout the world, I'm declaring to you that you must stay the fuck out of African affairs from now on or face the consequences, because melanated people are in are embedded in high places in every one of your countries throughout the world. And to make such a move will only hasten your demise. I mean, you're already going down, but it'll hasten your demise. So that's it for now. This was just a taste. Stay tuned. I'll be dropping another one real soon. Follow me on Instagram at Fear None, on YouTube at Fear None Everlasting 8772, on TikTok at Ally of Truth, on TikTok at Everlasting underscore 68, on TikTok at Fear None But One. Uh, Shoot me a PayPal at Fear None Everlasting, and Patreon, Fear None Everlasting. I gotta go, but before I go, I gotta leave you with a little something, right? Yeah, a very powerful word sound. Right on to the real, and death to the motherfucking fakers. You know who you are. Justify your existence or die like a punk. And one more thing. May we all get exactly what the fuck we deserve. One, see you in the next word sound. Bless.